Hey, what's up, good people? Welcome to day 9 of our 40 Days of Purpose series. Today's topic is what makes God smile. Did you know that the smile of God is ultimately the goal of your life? Since we learned that one of our purposes in life is to please God, then ultimately we should be trying to figure out what are those things that we can do that can make God happy. Someone has suggested, in fact, Rick Warren suggested that there are 5 things or 5 acts of worship that make God smile. And let me give them to you real quick. First of all, God smiles when we love Him supremely. God smiles when we trust Him completely. God smiles when we obey Him wholeheartedly. God smiles when we praise and thank Him continually. And in fifth and finally, God smiles when we use our abilities. The truth of the matter is, you may feel that the only time that God is pleased with you is when you are at church acting as an usher, greeter, or whatever they call it at your particular church, or when you are singing on the stage or in the choir, or when you are behind the pulpit preaching, or when you are praying for other people, or whatever your Christian within the 4 walls of the church service may look like. But the reality is, the Bible tells us that the steps of the godly are directed by the Lord. He delights in every detail of their lives. That's Psalm 37:23 in the New Living Translation. And it lets us know that God is not only delighted and He is not only directing us in the churchy things that we do, but every single moment and every detail of our lives. Steps of the godly are directed by the Lord, and He delights in every single detail of our lives. The reality is, every human activity, with the exception of sin, can be done for the pleasure of God. So if you've been sitting on the couch all day, I challenge you to get up and get out and find something to do that will glorify God. If you are struggling with depression because you feel like your life is meaningless, I challenge you to get up and get out, because every little detail of your life, God wants to be praised through it. So peace, have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow.